What's up everyone, this is Hayden Games, we're back with another video, and we're back with another discussion video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be discussing possible speculation on what the SAIYAN Day Dokkanfest for 2023 could be. I know it is really early to be discussing stuff like this, but I feel like at this point they don't actually have this, they won't have this ready. So I think it would be best to discuss this now so that we could give them ideas. Well, I say give them ideas, but they'll probably know what they're going to be doing, but they just haven't obviously made them yet. But I think we may as well put the ideas out there to see, and just an assumption what the next SAIYAN Day unit could be. So just to go over some previous years, this was last year's SAIYAN Day campaign with the Majin Vegeta. This one was a bit of a shock, but also kind of makes sense because SAIYAN Day, I feel like it can't be obviously like Goku's, because there's too many Goku units in the game, and Goku comes back as units like way too often for a SAIYAN Day celebration. So let's go over quickly just like what the previous years have been. So the first one obviously was Majin Vegeta. I'm not going to go to the other ones, but I'll just say them now. So then the last year before Majin Vegeta was Broly, which kind of funny how both units were in. And then the year before that, it was AGL Bardock. I can't remember if there was any other SAIYAN Day celebrations before that, but that was what most of these SAIYAN Day campaigns or units have been. So obviously it can't be like a Goku unit, and it can't be a Hybrid Saiyan. I doubt they're going to start going the Hybrid Saiyans route. I'm kind of hoping they don't, because I feel like SAIYAN Day should honestly be just like a pure Saiyan sort of thing. So it'll be really shocking to see if they start going the Hybrid Saiyans route with like possibly a Gohan for next SAIYAN Day, but I'm going to leave that for a different topic for a different day. So what other pure Saiyans could we possibly see that haven't been done already for a SAIYAN Day celebration? I have 3 candidates that that has a pretty good chance of being the next SAIYAN Day celebration, honestly. So let's go through them right now. The first one is Turles. I feel like Turles hasn't had a unit or a proper unit for a while now. The last like brand new Turles unit we had was the LR Turles Army from, I think that came out like, it's been over, I think it just clocked over 2 years since we've had, actually not just, I think it's clocked over 2 years since we've had, no, it's been definitely over a year since we've had a new Turles unit. So, and then we did have this Turles EZA here, like just recently during the Raditz campaign. So, we are pretty due to get a new Turles unit for a SAIYAN Day celebration. It makes sense, he's a Saiyan. Turles definitely could work for a SAIYAN Day Dokkan Festival celebration. The problem that I'm thinking though when it comes to a Turles unit is that, okay, that I am probably going to get shouted at for this because I have not seen the Turles movie, so please let me know down in the comments if you think Turles has any other moves that he does in that movie that could work for a super attack animation outside of Kill Driver and these moves he does here with the in his giant, or not giant, his boosted unit one with the Meteor Blast and the Calamity Blaster. Let me know if there's any other moves in the Turles movie that he does outside of Kill Driver and these moves here that could work for a SAIYAN Day celebration. I feel like they could, actually, to be fair, I could probably see them remastering and remaking the Meteor Blast and basically remaking this unit. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that, if the SAIYAN Day celebration for next year is Turles. But it can't be another Kill Driver, because we've had so many Turles units with doing the Kill Driver animation. We need something different for a Turles unit, so that's why I feel like it's less likely for Turles, but I could definitely see Turles having a really high chance of being the SAIYAN Day celebration for next year. However, there is one other, or technically there is 2, but they're kind of linked into one like topic. The next 2 units I'm thinking could work, or the next topic I should say, is Universe 6. I feel like Universe 6 could work as well, if not a higher chance of working than Turles for next SAIYAN Day, because for both Turles and Universe 6 in general, It's been over a year, by the time SAIYAN Day comes around, it will be over a year since we've had a Universe 6 or longer for Turles. So actually, it'll be over 2 years for JP when it comes to Turles. So Turles might honestly still have a pretty good chance as well, but like I say. But I feel like Universe 6 could work as well. Whether it be Kaba, I feel like Kaba could work. The only problem with Kaba though is that we have only just recently, like I said, had a Kaba unit with the Kaba banner unit for the Kel and Khalifa banner. So I feel like Kaba is less likely. And I can't think off the top of my head of any other moments from the anime that haven't been already represented within this free-to-play unit right here. And the Kaba, I mean technically Kaba I don't think is actually a part of the anime. I think it's an actual custom moment because it involves a unit super attack with Vegeta, which obviously didn't happen in the anime. So Kaba I feel like is the least likely out of all three of these, honestly. I think even Turles honestly has a higher chance of being the next SAIYAN Day unit than Kaba does. However, now I may be about to be biased with the next one I'm about to say because of what you'll find out what I'm about to do. Khalifa, my waifu, and yeah. So I feel like Khalifa has the highest chance of being the next SAIYAN Day celebration because I have come up with a couple of ideas that I think can work for a SAIYAN Day celebration that I think has the highest chance of happening. The first idea I had was this. Everyone hated this moment in the anime, and I, myself included, the fact that Khalifa was able to go Super Saiyan so easily compared to Goku. Like, Khalifa only had to get insulted by Kaba for her to actually go Super Saiyan. Goku had to have people die around him for him to go Super Saiyan, so it was stupid in the anime. But I feel like this moment can work for a DokkanFest level unit, Khalifa unit. So this was one of the ideas I had where Khalifa would probably start base form, maybe has some kind of stacking mechanic, and then when she then has an active skill, even though it will be probably cringe because of what happens in that moment, but of Khalifa for going Super Saiyan for the first time, and then maybe even like some kind of counter mechanic of her going Super Saiyan 2 in this second image right here. I would not mind seeing, or even like a key nullification. I think that could work really well as well. So of a unit like that, I was gonna make a document or a Word doc of what I think a Khalifa build like this could look like, but I didn't ran out of time before recording this video, and I didn't really feel too bothered to do that. So this is one of the ideas for Khalifa. The other one was, I feel like this one, now that I think about it more, could be more likely than the last one I just mentioned. I feel like we could see Khalifa when she faces Goku in the Tournament of Power. I feel like this could work quite well as a SAIYAN Day celebration unit as well in terms of animations. There could be an intro animation of her going Super Saiyan 2, and then it's kind of hard to do an active skill for her though, because yeah, it'll be kind of hard to work an active skill into a unit built like this. Unless it could be an active skill of, actually I did think of this the other day, of Kale coming in just for the active skill, and then them blasting Goku. But from that moment, obviously it'll be a different unit in Dokkan. But this moment I think can work for SAIYAN Day. So yeah, an intro animation of Khalifa going Super Saiyan 2, then an active skill of Kel and Khalifa doing the, because I feel like that the LR Kel and Khalifa is old enough to where I think the animations could be improved. So I feel like they could improve that with an active skill like this. So those are my predictions for SAIYAN Day for 2023. Let me know what you think or what your predictions could be down in the comments. Do you think it could be Turles? Do you think it could be Kaba? Do you think it could be Khalifa? Obviously I am biased to think that it could be Khalifa, but I'm honestly pretty okay with having a new Turles or Kaba as well. So let me know what you think down below. Do you think it's going to be Universe 6? Do you think it's going to be Turles? Let's have a conversation down below. Also make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure to follow me on Twitch and join my subreddit. Both links will be in the description. And I will see you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.